So it's me, your boy, Samson. Listen, God is wonderful. You know what I'm saying? God is wonderful. And it's not giving them chance to celebrate us. The real truth is this. They have nothing to celebrate about us. Because everything about us is wonderful. We are what we are wonderfully made. Wow, que bella. Ciao. We are wonderfully and specially made. And that is why a lot of people always get angry. You know what I'm saying? It pissed a lot of people up there off. You know what I'm saying? Because God is not a man. God is not a God is nobody word brother. And nobody can bribe God not to bless you. God. And despite of that, God is doing something that no one can do or can do. It pissed a lot of people off. Let me just be real with you. A lot of people up there are absolutely frustrated whenever they see you doing. Yes, you may be thinking that you are not doing well. You may be thinking that things are not all right. You may be thinking that things are not going well. Things are not going great. But the real truth is this: God is not a man. They can see the proof of. They can see. Listen, some of us will be like, no, nobody know how fruitful we have become. Like seriously, you just be feeling like nobody know how fruitful you are becoming. Nobody know how great you are doing. The real truth is this: they know how great and how marvelous you are, what you are doing. They know that you are doing what exceedingly, even above them. You know what I'm saying? It really shock a lot of people whenever they see you. It really shocked majority of people up there because you're doing is something unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? So it shocked a lot of people whenever they see you. It shook them off. Mostly those ones who never believe that you will surely be able to do it. Mostly those people who never believe that you will surely be able to excel. You will suddenly be able to amount for something. You will suddenly be able to do something great. It shook them, bro. A lot of people out there, many of them are frustrated. Because everything is always working for our good. That's why I used to tell one of my brother, I said, listen, when people try to close door, don't just ask them. When people betray you, don't just bother. When people neglect you, don't just bother. When people look down on you, don't just bother. Why? Because when God opened door, some people tell you, if we decide to abandon you, nobody will accept you. If we reject you, nobody will accept you. And without us, you will never be able to do it. Imagine a failure is telling a winner that he will never be able to do it without him or without her. Let's just be real. Imagine now, someone who is a failure is now coming to that point to tell you that you will never be able to do it. When she know that you are indeed a winner. The truth is this, some people will never admit that they are failures. So they know that they are failures, but in order for them to cover up, in order for them to make it look like they are winning, they will pretend as if they are winning. You get it? They will just pretend as if they are winning, but in real truth, they are not. You get what I'm saying? So they are not. It pissed a lot of people up there. It pissed them off. Because what they never expect is always what they are seeing. You get what I'm saying? So it really pissed a lot of people up there off. It frustrated them. Many of them are devastated. Many of them are wounded. Many of them are hurt. Because whenever they see you, they see the glory of God in you. Some of them say, if we don't help you, you will never be able to do it. We are going to abandon you. We are going to betray you. We are going to cause you pain. This work you are doing, we are going to betray you. These people that promise you that they will help you, we are going to betray you. We are going to go out there and talk bad of you and see how you are going to be able to write. We are going, like those days when I have a friend of mine who used to tell me, if I don't help you to look for a job, you will never be able to see job. If I don't help you to do this, you will never be able to do it. I know that most of my friends now are calling her to tell her that Samson is not only doing job, Samson is doing job, even job that is more harder, because farming is the most hardest job here in Italy. I'm not that in all part of the world, farming is the hardest job. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say is this: when people conclude on you, that is when God will say, hey, look at these people. That's why the Bible, you know, when the Bible says God looked at them from heaven and God was laughing. Some people say, why will it go? Because there are some people you will see. You don't need to argue. You don't need to bother yourself. You just be what type of human being is this? Where this will come from? God itself will just be like, am I the one that create this, or they create themselves? How can you be telling whom I have already elected, that he cannot be able to do it without you? It's impossible. So failure will always make you feel like you are a failure. Yes, believe me. You may not agree, but that is just the fact truth. Failure will always make you look like you are a failure. People who are failure will never admit to tell you that you are blessed. Not in their lifetime. They will never in their life, tell you that you are blessed. But in real truth, they know actually that indeed you are blessed. Remember blessed? It shocked them.